morning, fans. Happy holidays. This is Diane Cardano-Casacio with the December edition of the Hot Off the Press Market Report. This is our last vlog for 2018, and this month we're going to talk about where we think things are going to be heading in the first quarter, maybe the first half of 2019. I think our analysis is going to be very fluid as things change pretty rapidly over the next couple months, I believe. Now, but what I want you to feel comfortable with right now is that home prices are not on the verge of depreciation. Take a look at the first slide to see what the experts are saying. Looking at all the projections as to where prices are going in 2019, we found 105 projections. Market analysts and real estate experts were surveyed by Pulsenomics in their home price expectation survey, and we have projections from the chief economists at the Mortgage Bankers Association, Freddie Mac, Fannie Mae, and the National Association of Realtors. Of the 105 projections, 104 say prices are going to continue to appreciate going into 2019 and through the year. Now, appreciation is not just anticipated for 2019. Here's a table showing you projections in some cases into 2022 from industry leaders like the Mortgage Bankers Association, National Association of Realtors. Now, the important thing is that on this table, is that every single one of these numbers is green. Here's the slide. All the projections, even those going to 2022, show that appreciation will continue each year. There are no red numbers indicating depreciation, and down at the bottom line is the average annual appreciation, if we add all of the projections together and divide them by the number of experts. So, what we're looking at is that prices are going to continue to appreciate. Now, that graph we just looked at broke things down by the national trend. But what CoreLogic does for the next 12 months is break down projections by state. Take a look at this next slide. According to the projections, there's no state in the country that's going to show depreciation. That's great. In fact, Pennsylvania is expected to experience appreciation of 5.8%, and New Jersey will see 6.3% appreciation. Now, of course, these percentages do not mean every town in Pennsylvania and New Jersey will have an increase. It is always determined by where you live and location, location, location. I offered you my list of things that can affect value in your home in a recent past blog. If you didn't get your copy, just call us, 215-576-8666 to get your copy. Now, as far as mortgage rates go, they're going to continue to go up. Here's a graph showing what Freddie Mac predicts in going forward in 2019. If you're a move-up buyer or a first-time buyer, you want to buy now instead of waiting until interest rates increase. As we can see, projections show that rates could go up in the next year another whole half a point. Now, you might be thinking if prices are going to continue to go up and interest rates are going to go up, no one's going to be able to afford a house. But I wanted to give you a national home buyer's typical mortgage payment from CoreLogic. This is a great slide. Take a look. What CoreLogic did is take a look at dollar amounts and adjusted it for inflation. They said how much was the typical mortgage payment each of these years, assuming that a person put 20% down and had a 30-year fixed mortgage rate. What we can see is that the typical mortgage payment is less today than it was in January 2000, and the mortgage payment projections for next year, which take into consideration an increase in sales price and interest rates, will be exactly where they were in January 2000. So yes, people should buy now because it's cheaper to buy now than it's going to be by next year. In the vast majority of the country, it's cheaper to buy a house than it is to rent a house. So when you buy a house, for the most part, you're locking in your housing expense while you're building equity. Harvard University did a study where they looked at the difference in net worth between homeowners and renters over the age of 65. Those who owned a home, their net worth, once they reached 65, was over $319,000. And that amount, almost half of that was the equity in their home. And the renter, 65 and older, their net worth was less than $7,000. That's more than 45 times greater net worth at the age of 65 if you're a homeowner. So now I believe 2019 is going to be a busy year. And we're already working with 35 home sellers who are selling. And if you're planning to sell your home in 2019, you need to call me right now. Because every year, hundreds of homes that don't sell in that year, they expire on December 31st. And they're going to be competing for the same buyers as you will be. And all those new home sellers who are going to be entering into the market. So since everyone goes in the market in the spring, you have an opportunity right now to get a jump start on 2019. It's important that your home be featured on all over the internet, and that you have an expert strategy in place to sell your home quickly and for top dollar. So let's get started. Let's hire a real estate expert marketer like me, way before you put your home on the market. Someone who knows how to showcase your home all over the internet and find you a buyer in just 2 days. My average days on the market was just 13 in 2018. That's pretty good. So if you're a home seller, don't wait. Give me a call today and sign up for my free room-by-room review or for my next home seller seminar. Our next free home seller seminar is January 19th at the Hilton Garden Inn. In this event, I'm going to share my 8 secret strategies that keep money in your pocket by fighting what I call the home selling sharks. There are issues right now lurking around your home, waiting to take a huge bite out of your equity. I'll teach you some great strategic information on how to make more money and sell your home fast and stress-free. Imagine that. You don't want to miss it. Go to homesharkseminar.com. That's homesharkseminar.com to sign up. Or give us a call, 215-576-8666, 215-576-8666, and I'll see you next year.